Isn't it amazing the power that Star Wars has? They can take, let's face it, what is pretty much a nobody character from the original trilogy, but then when we see them again, it just gives you that warm glow inside, even though she's a nobody basically, but I was so happy to see her. Star Wars has kind of like an umbilical cord just connected directly to all of our inner childs and can just awaken that inner child at the slightest thing.
Listen to me. I feel like a schoolboy again. A schoolboy who desperately wants to make sweet, sweet love to you.
Oh, I thought I heard you talking to someone.
So the Star Wars Rogue One trailer has come out, and yes, that movie is coming out December of this year. It's going to be the first of the anthology films and a new Star Wars movie with an original story. Wow, yes, you can definitely count me in for that, no doubt. So let's talk about some of the things. I'm not going to talk about this chick because I actually have a whole different theory about her that I'm going to save for another video, but I want to talk about this guy. He's not listed in IMDb as to who he is. A lot of us are thinking he's Grand Admiral Thrawn because he's from the clothing he's wearing and like his rank and all that. He's obviously the same rank as Thrawn. However, he doesn't have the blue skin or the red eyes. So on second thought, I thought perhaps he could be a younger version of Grand Moff Tarkin, but again, he's of a different rank and age-wise, I don't know if that really lines up. But he is also rumored to be sort of the architect of the Death Star, and I always thought Grand Moff Tarkin was the architect of the Death Star. So if this is not a young Grand Moff Tarkin, he's probably going to end up dead by the end of the movie, so that Tarkin can step up and be the daddy of the Death Star. And from what we see of him in the trailers, walking around, moving around, he sort of has a vibe about him that he might be Force sensitive, maybe not, who knows, but he just seems to have a presence about him that he could be. I really love this Rogue One idea, this sort of chimera-like group of bounty hunters, shameless plug, that are sort of assembling to steal the plans for this Death Star. I just love that. I love Stick here. Who knows what? He's not named in IMDb either, so I don't know his character name, but he looks cool. Forrest Whitaker, he seems like some kind of war veteran type of guy who also seems to have kind of like a proto-Vader sort of suit. Obviously he's not Darth Vader. And there's this mysterious figure in a cloak. This could be the possible Thrawn guy. Maybe it's just darker so his white cloak looks black, but I don't know, that could actually be Vader like out of his armor, because Vader wouldn't wear that every single second of every single day. There would be times when they might have to take him out of his suit to like fix it or to do medical stuff for him or whatever. So this could be Vader. As someone pointed out, looks like there's some kind of cryo tube thing which might have something to do with the Emperor sort of extending his lifespan, and if Palpatine does appear in this again, I really do hope we get Ian McDiarmid again to play him. I know he'd be totally down with it. That guy's fantastic. I love him so much. Seeing the Imperial walkers just trudging through and like blasting people off the ground, just hits me right in that nostalgic spot. It's so cool to see. So cool to see. I'm so psyched for this movie. Maybe even more psyched than I was for Force Awakens, actually. But yeah, there's something about this that just seems really exciting for me. But I feel like I'm dancing around the main issue, which is what I want to talk about with the girl. So click right here to watch that video, and hopefully I'll see you guys over there.